I can advise that more than 200 infringement notices have been issued, with some 250 people choosing to put their own lives and the lives of their loved ones at risk. But that figure was way down, I think, because of the immaculate planning that the police put together over the course of the last couple of days in preparation for today's proposed protest. It is certainly the view of the New South Wales government that the police need to take this lead role to ensure that we see maximum levels of compliance. The police today, in my mind, were the Blue Angels that will protect this city against further lockdowns. By responding in this way, we have kept everybody at home. The risk of transmission is removed, and of course, the people of Sydney can simply concentrate on not only complying with the public health orders, but also concentrate on making sure that we continue with this trajectory to 70% vaccination rates. And when it's at that level, as the Premier has said, we can very much look forward to a normal Sydney summer. I'd like to congratulate the police that were involved today, and certainly particularly congratulate those that did the roadblocks, were involved in the roadblocks. 38,000 cars were stopped today coming into the city. That's an extraordinary figure. And even though something like 130 tickets were issued to those 38,000 motorists, it says to me that there was a very, very high level of compliance. And that is something that the New South Wales Police can be proud of, because that says to me that the messages and the planning that have been put together over the last couple of days has worked to perfection. But, of course, there are still people that will want to keep planning to ensure that their message is out there. And that is appropriate, as I've said all along. These public health orders are not a restriction of freedom of speech. They're a temporary restriction of freedom of movement. So please do continue to get your message across to the parliamentarians, to the media, to communities in COVID-safe ways via social media and, of course, the mass media. But what we have to do is make sure that we don't pull apart the work that's been done, particularly the hard work that's been done by those that are working in the medical profession right now, and put at risk a continued escalation in these figures. So if you are thinking about having protest 2.1 tomorrow, just be aware there will still be plenty of police ready to deploy anywhere in the city to ensure that any outbreak of civil disobedience is responded to.